Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
SpreadLove podcast, we in the motherfucking building.
You already know.
Yeah, man, episode 1, we finally here. Oh, let me do this the right way, man. Truth juice, man. Truth juice, man. You can't have a taste, man. That's how we starting this shit off. Truth juice, man.
Truth juice?
Truth juice, man. Don't come here with none of that bullshit, man. First motherfucking episode, we motherfucking here. Truth juice. I'm gonna put a motherfucking link. Like, you know what I mean? We can cop a bottle of goddamn truth juice. Yeah, fuck that shit. SpreadLove podcast, we here.
We already here. You already know.
Truth juice.
Truth juice.
Now, let me talk about why I made this platform. I made this platform because I love basketball, I love music, I love everything about entertainment, you know what I mean? This is a wonderful platform to have, you know what I mean, to talk about shit like that. You know, basketball and shit like that is barbershop talk. Anyways, you know what I mean? But let's get straight to it. Introduce my man Meech.
Big facts. Call me Meech.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love this basketball. Well, I love sports, period. You know
Facts,
what I mean?
facts.
Music and all. I like the politics, you know what I mean? So when bro came up with this idea, I had to jump aboard. Like,
Appreciate you here.
Not a problem.
Appreciate you here.
Definitely.
But, you know what I mean? Let's talk about this motherfucking basketball season. You know what I mean? We got the truth juice, so please bring that truth, my brother. How you feel about this season?
It's starting off a little high. It's definitely starting off a little high. You know what I mean? But it still ain't the truth because you ain't got KD there. You know what I mean? You ain't got the Warriors boys there.
Look, one thing about injuries, that shit is part of the game, bro. It's part of the game. So
Big facts.
We got to take it as it comes. You know what I mean? Sad to see him go. Damn, we ain't got no fucking. Who all else is injured? Let's talk about who's injured right now. It's a lot of key players. We got Steph Curry,
Clay. You got Durant, Booby Cousins. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous, man. We feel bad for y'all guys. We'll see y'all next year, but this is a wonderful season, man. Let's talk about predictions. What you see what's going on this year? What you think is going to happen at the end of the season so far?
See, I'm a person that like to dictate after trade deadlines. You know, when people make improvements and all that. But as of what I see right now, I see those two LA teams being in the Western Conference Final. I definitely do see that.
Yeah.
I definitely do see that.
I think that's a given.
I was high on Portland for a little minute, but I've seen a couple of games, man. They just not equipped right now. You know what I mean? No big men at all.
I don't think
injuries.
I'm not sold on anybody on the West, man. I like Dallas, man. I think Dallas just may sneak somebody. I wouldn't be surprised. But other than that, it's straight LA coming out the West. What about the East?
I like what Giannis and them doing. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like they got a complete team over there.
Facts.
Definitely got a complete team.
Facts.
I like that. You know what I mean?
But you can't sleep on Philly. You can't sleep on Boston either.
See, but Philly is as far as Embiid go.
Mm-hmm.
So if Embiid is hurt, Philly ain't going.
So how you feel about Boston and
Bucks? That Boston got to get their stuff together. You know what I mean? Because they do have a complete team as well. They always had a complete team. It's just that, all right, how can we get this to jail with Kimba now? You know what I mean?
Right.
So again, don't sleep on Toronto neither.
That's true.
Siakam is stepping up, bro. We averaged, I think, 28 and 7.
They beat us this year.
Yeah.
Them Clippers. Yeah, can't sleep on Toronto. Man.
Definitely can't sleep on Toronto. Anybody else?
Shout out to them boys, man. Them boys is balling without Kawhi, man.
And Miami.
Yeah,
Miami is a sneaker. Like where they come from? I think they like 11-4, 11-5.
I don't know. Man. I think niggas is just partying in Miami. I think that's what
they having too much fun.
Niggas is having a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, but those boys out there is like. But I see, I watch Giannis and them play. I see.
I agree with you on that.
And it's not even just Giannis itself, bro. Eric Bledsoe stepping up. You know what I mean? They got shooters on the bench too. They got the Brook brothers.
So on the record, we going with the Bucks coming out the East.
Yeah,
that's a clear pick.
Yeah, that's a clear.
So
pick.
what about LA? Who's coming out of that matchup?
I'm sorry to say this. Kawhi and Paul George together, man. I take that over AD and
From what I saw already this season, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. They still seem like they missing something.
Shooters.
Paul George a shooter. Kawhi the shooter. Like, they got shooters.
I'm talking about they creative shooters. They could create off the, you know what I mean? Off
I don't know. Their energy just looked different compared to that energy they had on the first game. Opening night. Remember that energy?
Yeah, but it was the first game of the, what you call it. Now look at the Clippers before, when they had JJ Redick and stuff like that, and etc. You know what I mean? They could rotate the ball. But they gotta, if they get one more like shooter like that, bro, like
I got the Lakers coming out of that matchup, man.
I just don't believe in them right now.
Alright, put it like this. Who's gonna D our big men?
Alright, now if you're gonna go that way, it goes both ends.
Who's gonna D our big men?
The big man gonna go. Alright, let AD go off. Who else?
I ain't even counting AD. I'm not even counting AD.
Don't count the White.
Yes, I am. Yes.
No.
Yes, and McGee. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Hungry.
Yeah,
I got the White being hungry. He already look hungry.
He could be hungry.
He be right there.
But when you got Harold coming off the bench dropping 20, you got Lou Williams to give you 30 off the bench. You feel me?
Look. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch.
I wish we could fast forward this shit right now.
Nah, man. Speaking of fast forward, man, have you heard this? I'm hearing about they trying to change shit up in the NBA.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Talking about a tournament and shit like that. That'd be dope.
I think it will put a spark to the NBA. So we give teams that's low level a chance to make progress.
Facts,
you feel me?
Facts.
Like, just imagine teams that like, say like New York. Nigga, New York haven't been in the playoffs in what, like 5-6 years? Like 2013 or some shit like that. Or to say a team that haven't never made it in like over 20 years, bro. It give them a chance to like, alright, boom. Now we got something hype to play for. And possibly, just say hypothetically speaking, just throw out a team like LA. What if LA could play somebody in the West who's low? Like Memphis or somebody, let's say Memphis, and they go.
They gave us a nice fight last year.
Yeah, definitely. And what if?
Ja Morant.
Yeah, like what if they could upset LA? Like you know what I mean?
Nah,
you
that's
never
true.
know. It just give that type of a spark where I think everybody should make the playoffs.
Right.
If you're gonna cut it to like 50 games, 60 games. That's a big cut, bro.
I'm with the tournament. Only thing I'm afraid of is when they start trying to play with the seeding and all of that type of stuff. I don't think that's fair. Cause how you gonna do that? You gonna do 1 through 16?
Yeah.
But it's not fair because the East they gonna play 50 games of of East teams.
Nah, they won't play 50. If they cut it to 50, you do 25 away and 25 home. You know what I mean?
They do that. Now they do that. They figure out a way to make it equal. Everybody playing each other the same amount of time. Now that's different.
Yeah, and that's what they should do. And then now what they do it is that
everybody play each other twice.
That's it.
Right.
So instead of 4 times, like that's how you do it. Everybody play each other twice.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
So now in the seeding, say in the East, how many is like 16 teams or 13? 13. I think 13 teams.
Something like that.
Each on the East and the West,
Right,
13.
right.
So now you bring the 1 seed play the 13 seed or something like that. Or even if you got to make it even.
Fact.
So whoever with the worst record, they just don't make the playoffs.
That makes sense.
So now
make the games even.
Yeah, now you make it even. So 1 and 12. Now 1 and 12. Now the 1 and the 12 will play each other.
Cool.
2 and 11, and you go all the way down. You know what I mean? And then you make it a 5-game series on the first round.
Cool. Now let's talk about these predictions, man. Let's start with Rookie of the Year. Who's your Rookie of the Year, man?
Saying it on the record. And I've been arguing a lot of niggas.
Yeah, man.
A lot of niggas, though. But
I
again,
know where he going with this bullshit.
Again, though, but
it's not bullshit now. When he first told me it was bullshit, but go ahead.
See, but alright, now Rookie of the Year.
I thought it was.
You know what I mean? Shit's starting to change now. I think I'm about to switch over. The way I seen that boy play against your Lakers, bro. That boy John Morant.
Oh, that's where you going.
That's where
okay.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to, but
John Morant.
Yeah. John Morant.
Hey,
don't sleep back on what you call it. If what you call it get healthy.
Nah, John Morant. Ja Morant. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. It doesn't even care.
That boy is a problem, bro. That boy is a problem.
He got moves. He got moves.
That's that. Yo,
he got moves.
When they trade,
like there's one thing that is anybody can shoot, and even if you can't shoot, hopefully you work on it enough, it will come. But when you got the moves,
you got it over, bro.
And he can shoot too.
Ain't like he can't. You know what I mean? He get to that bar. He get to that basket, bro. Easy. It ain't complicated. Easy, bro.
Ja Morant.
Definitely, like Ja Morant. But don't you? There's a couple of sleepers out there, bro.
Nah.
There's a couple of sleepers. Don't sleep on those boys in Miami, bro. That point guard Dunn.
That's true.
And Harold, don't sleep on those. You can't sleep on them neither. You know what I mean? It's hard, bro. Even Cody White, bro, you can't sleep on, bro. And he's coming off the bench doing that.
I'm still going with Ja.
I'm going with.
I got to, man.
That boy in the Pelicans. He got something to prove, bro. Zion got something to prove, bro.
If he play enough games. Of course.
So if he plays 60 games, averaging,
at least 60.
Averaging, let's say averaging 23 and 10.
And they make the playoffs. Hell yeah.
Even if they don't make the playoffs.
I don't know. He can do it. And that's all manageable.
And his field goal percentage is like roughly around 60%. You can't get that to him?
Yeah, because if he get that 23, he gonna get that 23 with straight highlights. So you know what I mean? He gonna be all in our face. We ain't gonna have no choice.
But what's gonna make it interesting is both of those boys on the West. Him and Ja Morant.
I'm going with Ja Morant.
Ja Morant?
I'm going with Ja. 6th man of the year.
It's tough. But I gotta go with Lou Williams. Always, man. Always gotta go with Lou Williams.
I agree.
Always. Like that boy is just a spark, bro. To any team he go to, bro.
I was kind of worried, like, was he gonna like have a chance to perform the way he usually perform off the bench with Paul George and Kawhi coming there, but they need him to be who he are. You know what I mean? Right.
And he's a shooter. Like he could create and shoot. You know what I mean?
So that's clear. That's clear. 6th man of the year. We got Lou Williams. Rookie of the year. We got Ja Morant. Defensive player of the year.
I'm a Knicks fan, but I like my boy though, Mitchell Robinson, bro.
I'm going with Giannis, man. I'm going with Giannis because he's going to average. He's averaging what, about 9 to 10 defensive rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals.
You right. Matter of fact,
gonna, you know what I mean. That's enough. Way over enough.
Big facts.
You know what I mean. And he doing that now. So I got Giannis.
I agree with you on that one. Giannis.
I got Giannis. Because they look at them defensive rebounds.
Big facts.
That's why LeBron would never get defensive player of the year. But anyways,
most improved. Who do you think most improved?
Most improved. Luka.
You giving him most improved too?
Man. If he averaged a triple-double, bro, you gotta give it to him.
You gotta get that nigga.
You gotta get right, because he gonna be like +5, plus everywhere.
Big facts.
From points to rebounds, he gonna be +5 on. You gotta give it to him.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Luka.
I give it to Luka too, or Zach LaVine.
Yeah, Zach looking good, but not Luka. Zach looking good.
Yeah, Luka is that.
Yeah,
he's definitely
cheat code.
Yeah,
speaking of Luka, MVP.
Easy. Landslide. That's my MVP.
Yeah, this is my bro. He been jacking us. He been jacking us. For the
longest.
He been jacking us.
Luka, and he putting up numbers and not playing 40 plus. Like not playing for. He doing this in 30 minutes, bro. He just put up 41. And when he played 30 minutes, bro.
Impressive.
With 10 assists, 6 rebounds.
Impressive. I'm not jacking it. Not now. I got him number 2 though.
You got a number 2? Who you got number 1?
LeBron.
But how you gonna get Braun if it can't give it to what you call it?
As of right now,
so why you can't give it to Harden?
But we played about 16 games. LeBron is having his best first 16 games ever in his career. Like, you know what I mean? So that looked like he on pace to have his best season, which would be hard because what them boys did in Miami was crazy.
But my thing is, look what Luka doing in the first 16 games. And again, they're not too far from each other. I think Dallas is 12-5. Y'all what? 14 and which y'all 14-2.
So you telling me if LeBron gives you 25, 10 assists, 7 to 8 rebounds, and wins 60 games, you don't think he's gonna win MVP?
No.
Even if Luka gets a triple double.
No, he's not. And if Luka make the playoffs?
Winning 50 games?
Winning 50, you know y'all win 50 plus.
Yeah, winning 50 games, I don't know. I think if we have a record, if LeBron have a record season, that enough.
But you don't think that enough? But you don't think that was expected from LA?
Nah.
No way in hell?
Wash King. No, sir.
Everybody know damn sure well that this was expected from LA. When you put Braun and AD together, you're supposed to expect that no matter what.
I'm a LeBron fan. I didn't know what to expect from him.
I was expecting this.
I didn't know what to expect from him. I damn sure didn't think he was going to be in the MVP conversation. I damn sure didn't think this was going to be the argument. Nah. Last couple of years, he been Harden, Giannis, Westbrook.
You mean to tell me he's not top 5?
He ain't been top 5 since
every year he's been in like the top 5. Gotta be. It's not MVP.
But top 5. I mean top 3. I'm used to him being in the top 3. Top 5 is nothing.
It is.
Last year probably been the last time he never been in the top 5. Top 5 is nothing. I'm talking about top 3.
Wait, 37? Was Kobe in the top goddamn fucking 5 when he was 37?
I don't want to hear it. So you had, if I would have asked you before the season started, who was your predictions for top 3? You would have had LeBron in there?
Of course I'd have had LeBron in there.
Before AD?
Before AD.
Nah, I would have had AD in there.
Because you know what it is? AD gotta fill a vibe from Braun. So again, he not trusting his inner self on how to play the game the way how he wants it. You don't think he's supposed to be averaging like 25 and 10? Easy. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Last year was a rough year as a LeBron fan. Watching LeBron, it was a rough year, so I didn't know what to expect. Last year was rough. Even when he came back from the injury, still had a losing record with him on the floor.
He talked too much. Play the game.
We ain't gonna look.
One thing we not gonna do on the podcast.
Play the game. That's it.
But nah.
Because he made it.
It was a rough one. It was a rough one.
He made a bold prediction.
Because one thing about me, I don't sugarcoat nothing. And it was rough, and I was worried about him. But one thing I did say, I'm gonna give him this year a fresh start. You know what I mean?
I knew they wasn't making the playoffs last year.
Okay, we didn't. I mean, it's over and done with. We're gonna win a chip this year.
I don't know if y'all gonna win a chip.
All right, so who your MVP? Who your MVP? Luka.
100%.
LeBron.
Like nothing changing. Luka.
I hear that.
Nothing is changing.
I hear that.
Luka.
I don't understand how you jacking that though.
That boy is like a creative player in 2K, you heard? And he only 20 years old.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far.
Huh?
You going far. You're taking it far now.
He's a creative player. He's like a creative player.
Taking it too far now, Wayne.
Yeah, I guarantee you, when 2K ratings start next year, he'd be like a 93, 95.
He balling. Like I'm not too much surprised.
For a 20-year-old?
Bro, he played pro in his country.
Again, how many people?
Like 3 years before he came in the NBA?
When Dirk and Steve Nash and niggas first came out, bro.
Bro, he was a Finals MVP before he even came in the NBA.
I get that, but a lot of people from overseas really don't gel in their first year too.
Back in the day, it's a new day and age. Them boys ball.
I know they ball.
Them boys ball.
But again,
them boys ball.
Nobody wasn't expecting from a 20-year-old.
We might not win no more gold medals.
I believe
we might not win no more gold medals.
No, it's possible.
We could talk about that too.
Because we not that gifted as far as that. So
I'm just saying.
Again, when Luka came out at the age of 20, bro, he's having the best career from a start.
Nah, anybody.
NBA,
but he got a cheat code because he played professional before. He got a little tiny cheat code.
Everybody have a cheat code. When you
That's
play
true.
AAU,
he still like get his credit. He still got to get his credit.
Still got to get his credit at the age of 19, 20.
Because I said, if you feel some type of way, how the boy is balling, stop him. Go out there on that floor.
They can't.
Stop him. Nah, they can't.
They can't stop him.
They can't stop him.
You see what he was doing to Harden?
Harden not a defensive player though.
But still.
You know what I mean? He wasn't being Harden either. I was peeping that.
The game is not a defensive game no more, bro.
True.
Nobody play defense, bro. You see the numbers that these niggas putting up? These niggas putting up record numbers, nigga. Combined 260 something points, almost 300 points, bro. I'm lying. Niggas is putting up 300 points combined together.
And that's crazy.
What you call it averaging like 130 points a game, Bucks.
Crazy.
And that's 2K numbers, nigga. Niggas ain't playing no defense no more, bro.
The amount of defense is bananas. It's bananas. But you got something else you want to talk about? We can talk about a lot of shit. Hey man, I mean, I think that's enough about this basketball shit. Let's talk about this music, man.
Oh, music. We definitely.
What the fuck is you listening to?
Yo, my cousin do music. You know what I mean? And he just put me on to this girl.
Alright.
And I think she the next Beyonce, bro.
Who is she?
Lizzo.
Oh, Lizzo. I haven't listened to Lizzo yet.
Yo, bro.
You listen to her album?
I haven't listened to her album. I listened to like 3 songs.
3 songs?
And I was just over this weekend, bro.
Are they like different vibes, or all of them sound like that one song she got on the radio?
They different vibe though, but what it is that she doing it smart, bro. Like she loving herself.
Oh,
and she getting women to love themselves, bro.
Facts.
It's like different. Like she embracing women, bro.
She's definitely got a dope vibe. Shout out to her.
Bro, she nominated for 4 fucking Grammys, bro.
Nah, she's that type of star, though.
Yes,
she's
bro.
That type of star.
Like I'm talking about Adele type of star, bro.
Big facts. Real big facts.
Hey,
but what are you listening to? Are you listening to her? What are you listening to?
I'm about to get into her,
I'm about to get into
her, bro. And you know the crazy part? Like a lot of people like nowadays, like what people look at people and be like, nah, I can't listen to her because of her weight or whatever it is, because she's big. Mm-hmm. But she's not big, she's thick.
Right.
Like a real thick girl, you know what I mean, etc. Mm-hmm. So, and she's bringing that shit back out. But who's on my playlist? Miguel. I'm a Miguel fan.
Okay.
Besides underground rappers and shit like that I listen to, but Miguel, Usher.
Okay.
You know, I'm a more old school person, like R&B, like groups like Silk. You know what I mean? Boys the Men. You know, that's
nice.
what's on. You know what I mean?
Nice. So, I mean, what's in my playlist right now? Summer Walker. I'm really fucking with Summer Walker, Hard Body. Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez album.
She dope, but
Tory Lanez. What about Summer?
It's just that it's like I just feel like she's putting on an act now. And now she's doing too much because you know what it is? It's like now everything is.
She has social anxiety.
Right, but you know what it is? What it is that when you get signed to these record labels, they don't want to hear. They want you to be a certain way.
Right.
And you know what's selling now these days? Ratchet activities. You know? So the like when she first came out, even when she performed on what Jimmy, what you call it?
Right.
Like Jimmy Kimmel's Live. She had a hoodie on. No, like she wasn't showing herself like that. You feel me?
I think like because she got the social anxiety, I think it would be a while before we really get to see the real her. Obviously, she's not the because you said ratchet, so she's not the good girl because she got tats on her face.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So she's not your typical good girl. But the music dope though. The music dope.
I just can't grow into her.
Can't grow into her?
I just can't. I gotta just give it a couple of more listens. You know what I mean?
See, I don't know her as a person, and I know how it is as a male when you know a female is just not your type of lady. So it's hard. Like K Michelle.
See, like
I never got into K Michelle because I learned how she was as a woman first, and I was like, you know what, I don't like who she is as a woman. See, too ratchet, a little too much.
Like my thing is like, I don't give a fuck if you ratchet or not. It's just that can your music draw me in. See, one thing I can say about K Michelle, every song, even though she's supposed to be bigger than what she is, because she can sing, and all her songs is fucking relatable. You know what I mean?
You think K Michelle supposed to be bigger than what she is?
Hell yeah.
I can't.
Hell yeah.
I can't name not one song she ever made that I like.
What? You don't like Can't Raise a Man, bro? That shit speak, nigga. That shit.
It probably speaks, but it's just
it's
musically, it's just not
on an R&B level
for me. Like, I gotta be able to knock my head.
I'm talking about on R&B. I'm talking about like on a Mary J. Blige type shit.
I understand, but
I'm going down type shit. I
can't knock my head to that. I could knock my head down, I'm going down.
I think she's just overrated. She's underrated though. I just think that she's underrated. She's definitely underrated. I can listen to K Michelle though.
I thought you was right. Well, so you saying that you think that Summer's overrated or underrated?
No.
Are you talking about?
I just she gotta grow on me. You know what I mean? I gotta hear that one song because I'm into R&B. You know what I mean? That love, and I need to hear that like that connection. Like yo, damn, babe, this remind me of you type shit.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Oh, the shit we going through.
Yeah, shit we going through. That's where like even with a lot of upcoming artists, bro. They not willing to sing. Like you see how Beyonce is on a different planet. You know what I mean? When she sing and the music that she do, when she get in her bag, she get in her bag, bro.
But I'm not big on Beyonce neither.
What?
I love her. I think she's the queen of R&B and all of that. But her music, I think, is so female-ish. Like that is just, you know what I mean? You know.
But what you think she's supposed to gravitate towards?
No, I'm not mad at her. It's just
who gonna buy her records?
Beyonce got a classic album.
Huh?
Beyonce got a classic album.
I don't think she have a classic album.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like,
she don't have a classic album.
I mean, her songs is not. Don't get it twisted. She's not like a K Michelle. Like I can't listen to her songs. Like I can listen to Beyonce songs. She got songs with like ring me alarm and shit like that. It got nice beats, shit that got like a groove
single
to it.
Single ladies and all like
Get My Body. Like single ladies, I can't really
Get My Body.
Get My Body, yeah. I just heard that in the club. That shit.
Even what you call it, the new shit.
No, I can listen to Beyonce, but I'm not big on her.
See, what it is that because you can't relate because that's what she talking about. Shit about us niggas.
I can't. That's not the point because I can get down with it long as I can bop to it. Like the Destiny Fulfilled album, classic. The last Destiny Child, classic.
You looking for vibes?
I love Cater to You. I love T-shirt. Girl, I love that. You know, that's a straight female joint, but that joint bops.
So you don't think none of her songs that she made solo by herself?
No, they do bop, but you know they here and there. I never was able to put on a Beyonce album and be like, boom, this is what I'm vibing to.
Yo, when I drive to New York, you heard? Wifey put on Beyonce.
Okay.
And sometimes I gotta rewind that shit because the shit that she's saying there. Like, who the fuck think of shit like this? You know what I mean? And it makes females feel like, yo, you right, bro.
Okay.
And that's what this girl is doing. Lizzo is doing now.
Okay.
It's making females feel like, yo, you too good for this nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Like, you beautiful. You know what I mean? Fuck you in the crib. Like.
Facts.
With tissue and shit like that, nigga, go out, get your head done, your nails done, make it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Facts,
niggas ain't shit, you know. So when I dissect, when it comes to music, cause I love music, you know what I mean, and I listen to the words,
right.
And if the words is connected to me, I gotta give a round of applause, you know what I mean?
See, I'm a little different. I go for the beat first.
See that? Cause that's what we in now.
I go for the beat first.
That's what music's about, beats.
I go for the beat first. So you know what I mean. Being that I make music, I just go for like a full package, like. I rarely listen to a song and be like, yo, I listened to it because the shit that he spit or the things that she said or he said was dope. You know what I mean? It's more because I listened to it because the beat was dope.
Because,
you know what I mean?
Because lyricism don't exist no more. It don't. The beat is carrying people.
It's not important no more.
It's not.
I can't say
the beat. I I get the beat. Sometimes when it comes to music, the beat is a hit alone.
Right. Right.
So even when, like, say for example, Beyonce, when her new shit, Welcome, what was it called? Welcome Home or something like that. It's the off the it's the old school beat.
Yeah. The is it Before I Let Go? Right?
Before I Let Go. Yeah, Before I Let Go. Right. That beat is alone is a hit.
Facts.
So again, that's what people was aiming for. The beat alone is a hit.
Alright, name me 2 standout banger classics from Beyonce. You can play this in the middle of the club.
Get My Body.
Nah, that's not it.
Get My Body.
That joint is a banger, but it's not like no straight classic.
That shit is a classic.
I can see niggas walking away from the dance floor.
Oh, niggas.
Yeah.
Oh, but I get you. T. You have
No,
but
but I'm just saying.
Huh?
Beyonce don't got a definitive straight.
That's a classic. Get My Body is a classic.
Mary J got a couple of those.
Because that's.
And we ain't even talking dancing. They can be the I'm not gonna cry. You can play that in the club.
Of course you can play that.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
You feel me?
Nigga, to the left.
It's not. I can see niggas. I'm leaving the floor.
Because they come on. You wanna lie? Because they talking about niggas.
I understand.
And guess what?
I'm not gonna cry. She talking about niggas.
Yeah, but again, she telling I'm not gonna cry with this nigga. That is a classic, but again, in the era that we are, guess who?
Mary J got a couple of them.
Yeah, but guess who gonna stand on the floor? The OGs. You know who gonna leave the floor?
Nah,
these
like
youngins, bro.
OGs. Nah, I can't even see. I don't even know. I can't picture nobody that I know that I'm like, yo, to the left, come on. They gonna stay on the dance floor. They gonna have their drink in their hand. Nah.
Yeah, nigga, Get My Body, bro. Alone, bro. All the niggas get up that.
I love you, B. Like, don't think I hate B. I love B. But
you don't think get My Body, get the ladies up off the floor?
Yes, the ladies.
And you think niggas gonna walk out?
The ladies.
You think niggas gonna walk
They're
out?
not gonna stay on the dance floor.
What?
Nah.
See, that's that PA shit.
But I feel like this. Even we can reverse it. Say if a Born song is come on and somebody play like Mary J. All I really want is to be happy. I could be at the bar with my drink. They play it out, I'm getting on the floor.
Yeah, see, but that's classic. That's
what I'm saying.
That's when
you don't got none of those. Instant straight,
but
definitive straight, no hands down.
That's when music used to mean something, bro.
And we can't blame it on the time. I mean,
it is the time.
We got it.
It is the time.
Your boy Miguel got songs like that.
He do, but but he's more of a pop artist though.
It's either you got it or you don't got it.
Beyonce got it.
And that's not easy to have. Like
Beyonce got that gift.
She got
it, bro.
She won it. And the reason what made me think about that is because we brought up the last song she did. And I think she redid that is because she must have heard these type of arguments.
No, you know what it is?
So when we bring up like the Mary J songs, a lot of them Mary J hits is songs that she redid. Like to Be Happy, that's a redo. I think I'm Not Gonna Cry is a redo. Maybe. I know a lot of Mary J joints like that are redos.
But who was writing her shit? So again,
and
who she was dealing with at that time? She was dealing with Puffy at that time. Puffy was writing hits, you heard?
I'm just
dealing with hits.
I'm just saying, man.
So again, when you come,
those are not easy.
So when you come to Beyonce in her own fucking lane, in her own lane.
Who better, Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Okay, I agree with
100%.
I agree with that.
I don't think nobody's seen Beyonce. I think Beyonce's the best I've ever seen of all time.
Besides Mary J.
No, Mary J.
The all around package, yes, Beyonce all day.
It's just that I believe if
you telling me I got a road trip and I'm gonna listen to one artist and it's either Beyonce and Mary J, it's a no-brainer. Mary J.
Of course, because back in the days that was feeling, bro. First of all, the beat alone was hitting, bro.
Okay, long as you agree.
And every song that she did have, her beat was hitting. Even if you know that you remind, it was a feel. Like in the 90s, music was a feel. It was more like you know what I mean? More of party shit. You know what I mean?
But we can recreate that. It's you know what I
R&B
mean?
coming back.
We can create that.
I think R&B coming up back.
Did you listen to Tory Lanez album?
Absolutely.
How you feel about that? Are you a fan of the Chicks tape?
This is my first Chicks tape I ever listened to. First Chicks tape. And I give him a round of applause.
He late, man.
I give him a round of applause.
But at least you here.
Yeah, I give him a round of applause.
Yeah, man, that joint is.
And I watched the interview too with him too.
Right. But if you don't know, this is something that he usually always do with the Chicks Tape. He redo songs and shit like that. Being that you never heard none, you gotta check out when he redid the Proud Family joint.
I heard a couple.
Oh, so you heard the Proud Family joint?
Yeah, I heard a couple.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I was aware, but as far as like, yo, let me go download Chicks Tape. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Tory Lane like never really physically grew on me. You know what I mean? I copped his last album. I downloaded his last album. Right. You know what I mean? So again, he grew on me as time go on. You know what I mean? So again, I give him a kudos to what he did though.
Joint, when he incorporated everybody that he sampled into the song, like featured them on there. I thought that was just
he said that shit was tough to do.
Yeah,
because ain't nobody believed. It really wasn't no money in it.
He not making no money out of it because these are big songs.
He had to clear 48 songs, bro.
These is not like no small songs. These are the artist's biggest songs. You know what I mean?
Big facts. But I love what he did though. Because what he trying to do is bring back music, real music, bro.
He trying, at least with the Chicks Tapes when he dropped albums.
Cause he got to keep up with the culture. You don't want to shoot. You don't want to kill yourself. You know what I mean? Shoot your career down. You know what I mean? You got to. Some people either you fit in with the new culture. Or
I think he do too much of the dance hall, which, for the record, I am sick of the dance hall shit.
That's the new
reggae. Niggas got to stop that. No, that was the wave 5-6 years ago.
That's the new reggae. Cause
like, just think of Rihanna. I think that's the reason why she stopped, cause that was her lane. Everybody took her lane.
Nah, you know what it is?
Like
sometimes
she probably had a whole dance hall album, but never released it because she was like, "Yo, it's whack now. Everybody doing it."
It's not that. It's just that some people get to that different type of bag, bro. And like some people get this like don't want to do music. Music sometimes music ain't fun no more. Touring shit ain't fun no more. You know what I mean?
When you putting in as much work as Rihanna did and to get jerked, cause she got jerked. Remember the bitch where my motherfucking money shit at. But anyway, she got jerked. So to go through all of that and not get your just due, I can imagine how she feel about music. So she's doing her own thing. Shout out to her. I can't wait till she drop though.
Listen, when she drop, that shit going diamond. You heard?
All right. Speaking of that, what's some of your anticipated, like who you anticipating to drop some new shit right now? Who you can't wait to drop some new shit?
Miguel, bro.
Miguel, that's your guy.
That's my guy right there,
that's your guy. I'm not big on him.
Yeah, it's just a different feel he get, bro, when it comes to music, bro. See, you know what his music is? And I like music like that, you know what I mean? So because the game is changing.
Right.
So again, when you get throwing a Darnell Jones song CD or Usher CD, you can play it all the way through. Now what I like with Miguel, you gotta play it over and over to get where he's going with it, you know what I mean? I like roller coasters,
right.
You know what I mean? Instead of just one straight little ride, you know what I mean? I like roller coasters, and that's what Miguel take you, you know what I mean?
Say that.
So that's what I love about Miguel, you know what I mean? He bring the good feeling, the sexual feeling, then he could bring the, you know what I mean? I just love that about them. That's who I'm waiting for.
Who else you anticipating?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I need a Beyonce album. I definitely need a Beyonce by herself.
Okay.
By herself. Another one. I need a. See, these the people that dying now. Like I need the old Trey back. I need the old Chris Brown back. Like
Breezy, the old Breezy, man.
The old Breezy.
I can't get down with this
album I'm waiting for too. Confessions too. This could make and break Usher right here.
I think that's why he taking his time with it.
And he got all the old school writers back.
I don't think he should even fuck with that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even think he should even fuck with that. But I'm anticipating that too. I don't think he should fuck with that.
Usher, what about you though?
I'm anticipating Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake. Always Drake, man. That nigga just got booed.
Of course. Yo, and like I was chopping up with my cousin about it. You know what I mean? And what he said that made so much sense, that it's niggas that really is not a fan of Drake, and it's people that
I think it was wrong time.
It was because you know who they was expecting. Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
he's big, bro.
Yeah,
he's big.
Yeah, he's big. He's not big compared to Drake.
He's not. See, we gotta look at mainstream.
Right now,
down there. So
now
underground niggas make more than
he's like the underground
niggas.
goat.
You feel me?
He's
they
really
fans
underground.
love.
Right.
He's really top notch underground, bro. So again, niggas don't like this watered down music type shit. That what you call it? So
I think it's just a total different crowd anyway, because Frank is like the leader of the gay community. So if his fans is coming, they gay, and that's what they're expecting. They're expecting God to walk on the stage.
But yeah, and that's what it is though.
So these
people
at him
back
like
then, these niggas like they back that, you know what I mean? And he makes somebody music too. So that's what they expecting. Nigga, we ain't expecting to make no Drake.
Right.
Yeah, Drake, you official, but you ain't Frank.
But I think that was the best and worst thing that happened to Drake.
That shit humbled him.
Yeah.
That's his first time ever probably getting booed in his entire life, bro.
Yeah, he said it was a very humbling situation to be in. But I look at it like this. I think Drake album, like Rihanna's, I think Drake album was done or damn near done, and now he that shit happen. He get to go back and listen to it and add some more rap to it, because I think like Drake need another If You Reading This It's Too Late. Remember that?
Yeah,
the joint with the all the raps, the straight hard shit. If he give us another one of those,
I'm just waiting for somebody to. I'm waiting for. I ain't gonna hold you. How you say it? Summertime Shootout.
Oh yeah, that comes out Friday. Oh man.
Now I'm trying to see what way Fab gonna go. I miss the old Fab.
I can't even say that. Fab, I think Fab always stays sharp. Like when he was falling off, he created the Soul Tapes, and I think ever since Soul Tapes, you know what I mean.
See, but the Soul Tapes got thrown like we need that Can't Let You Go, that Superwoman. You know what I mean? That we need that Fab. You know what I mean?
You know what? Choosy, you don't like Choosy? I think he was reaching for that though. When I heard Choosy, I was like, I think he reaching for one of those.
See, we got to get back to, like, I'm waiting for rap to see, you know who do it, but he don't get that much shine. I like what Wale do.
Ooh.
Everything he do is for the ladies. Like, and I love that. Like, that's what I want rap to do. That's what I like, again, speaking of music, bro, when I was growing up, Little Bow Wow had everybody going crazy, bro. Every girl in school went crazy for that.
Smash.
He had the game on smash, bro.
But honestly, the females don't even like that shit no more. Like,
because ratchet activity is selling, and you know what's fucking up though?
They want a nigga that's gonna come in the crib and slap a gun on the table.
because now you gotta look at, and I blame it on the industry.
Big pound of weed,
right?
Because the industry is walking around the house. They want a nigga on that vibe.
There you go. That's what it is, and you gotta blame it on the industry.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas. See now, what the industry did was like, yo, love not existing no more. These ladies don't want to hear this shit, nigga. This ain't selling. So again, at that era, that shit was selling.
It's so cooler to say bitch than queen.
Yeah.
Like, just.
But mind you, I always use that word queen. And people love that shit. You know, women love that shit. You know what I mean? But when you go to it makes females that used to ratchet turn back double to, you know what I mean? So again,
speaking of calling females queen, do you get like how do your lady feel about that?
She love that shit.
Does she love it?
She love that. Because I'm embracing all women, no matter what you going through.
I was talking to a female, she might be watching this shit, and you know, she hear me talking like that. She like, why you always flirting? And then
it's not flirting, right. You're embracing women.
Right.
Because without a woman, you won't be here. Right. So again, and key to a strong home is a strong woman. So and again, a king need a queen on his side in order to do anything in life. You feel me? So again, that's why I refuse the queen than more than anything, lady or whatever it is. You a queen. Even at your lowest time, you still a queen. You know what I mean? I'm about to start using goddess, bro. Because queens get overlooked, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep it G. Like, only reason why I fell back from it because every female is really not a queen.
See, but you can't blame them for the way how they was brought up.
And
It's just
unfortunately, them same ones that's not a queen, and if you call them queen, their head gets souped up.
Let it get souped up. Get them confidence. They feel like they're a queen. Maybe it could knock them in the senses and make them feel like make them carry themselves right. So again, it's like.
Do you put a color on it? Like it doesn't matter.
I had an argument with a girl in fucking Chick-fil-A, not Chick-fil-A, and fucking Chipotle, right? And it wasn't even an argument; it was a debate. She told me, "You got to stop calling other races queens." And I'm like, "What you mean?" So you judging people on with the past?
Right.
Yeah, because I'm I'm black and all that. I said, no, all women are queens.
Right.
Every single one, no matter if you black, Latino, you
That's
yellow, purple, whatever color you are a queen.
You got
no
the
matter
possibility to bring life in this world.
That's
You're
it.
a queen.
You a queen. If you can impact another man's life, you a queen, bro.
That's a fact.
If you up in the morning getting breakfast ready, kids ready, and everything, you a queen.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I mean?
That's
No
a
matter
fact.
what race you are a queen.
Real
You could
talk.
be doing anything.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? So again, sometimes I put that even into ratchet females. You a queen first before anything, queen.
Right.
You ain't ratchet.
I
Ratchet.
just
You know what
wish they
ratchet
thought
is?
like that. Like
It's just
they
an alter
move
ego.
like that.
That's all it is. An
You
alter
know?
ego.
I don't think it's an alter ego. I think it's just for one, I think it's a lifestyle.
Cause that's what's selling.
I don't think it's selling. I think that
That's
the
what
reason
niggas
why I
want.
think that's a lifestyle now because now it's not rare to have 30-year-old grandmothers.
Because
So you know what I mean? It's kids raising kids, so they learning from their mom.
There you go.
Their mom learning from their
Right.
grandmother. So
Yeah.
now it's like a life. They don't even know
It's a
better.
generation
They
curse.
think having niggas running in and out the crib.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Or just for instance, I was just with these chicks, man, and they was blowing my motherfucking vibe, man. And they had different niggas from jail calling. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like,
that's the new thing, bro.
like.
That's the new thing, bro. That's the new wave, bro. It's
So they think it's cute, you know what I mean? They think it's cute. You know, hey, I ain't trying to knock a nigga out there, but I mean, it's just.
my thing is like,
My daughter won't be entertaining the bullshit.
Right.
That's one thing I know.
and that's when we gotta start installing to our little princess. You feel me? Like that shit ain't cool. Cause at
Right.
the end of the day, yo, bro, I was listening to an interview with Casanova, bro. Right? And he said the worst shit he ever did, he went to apologize to a lady. A girl held the nigga down while he was in jail. You know, he got home and left her. Never even seen that, none of that. Dipped on him, bro. That's what these niggas do. They've been in there for all this long. They read every book in the world, and they know how to manipulate women's mind. So what they do is, I'm gonna manipulate your mind, tell you everything in the world to make you feel like you that person.
Right.
And then as soon as I don't need you no more, I release you.
It's a vicious cycle, man.
It is.
It's a vicious
It
cycle.
is. Everything is about society, and that's why when I say that, as far as like, and it starts with music, because that's what we listen to every day. You know what I mean? And again, so like,
You know, I'm gonna bring this up, being that you said that. I got this theory that I think it's gonna take an entertainer to change the world. Like it's not gonna be a politician, it's not gonna be a pastor, a preacher, or it's gonna be an entertainer.
no one is.
If no one step up, right?
No
But
one ain't gonna step up.
if an entertainer try, it would take like say if like a Drake or a Jay-Z. Like
Won't.
don't get it twisted. Jay-Z, he's doing his thing. Shout out to Jay. He been doing his thing. He doing his thing. And if anybody like trying to make a way, Jay is definitely one of them people. But
It won't.
It's going to take an entertainer. Because for one, we got to get rid of the things that we think are cool, that are not cool.
And that's hard. But guess what?
Nah, they
Yes.
want to do whatever the fuck these rappers do anyway.
Exactly. So guys, who the fuck owns record labels? Who the fuck listen to? Who the
It's
fuck
deeper
own-
than that now. I mean, they
Nah.
can own whatever they want to own.
Yeah, but what's selling?
Whatever they say.
Exactly. So
Whatever they say.
So
They're not controlling what they say now.
they are.
Nah, they want to. They can't.
They control.
They can't.
I'm
They can't.
gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day,
They don't even know how. Because now everything sells. So, you know
but
what I mean?
what's the number one thing that's selling?
The worst thing to do is not do nothing. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's it.
right. But what's the number one thing that's selling when it comes to music? Drugs.
Negativity.
There
You're
you
right.
go.
Negativity.
So again, All these upcoming, how you think these niggas is
So you
fast?
saying if somebody's speaking positive, then
won't exist?
what about Nip?
Okay, Nip. Well,
Nip is who he is today is because all the positive energy he brought into this world.
9 out of 10 times, a lot of niggas don't even know who the fuck Nipsey Hussle is until he died.
Nah, that's a fact. That's
so
a fact.
So when you say as he could be the one, he ain't changed shit.
I understand that, but it would take an entertainer. And an
entertainer rather not risk their career.
Nah, I can't say that. I can't say that. They just don't know how.
How many people look up the Hov?
They either don't know how or they scared.
How many people look up the Hov?
Everyone.
I'm talking about not between the 30s.
Everyone.
Below that.
Everyone.
You think a lot of these niggas don't even know probably niggas that's in the industry probably never listened to a Jay-Z album a day in their life, bro.
Nah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nah.
Cause niggas, these young niggas don't even respect Biggie Smalls, bro.
Nah, I understand, but it's a difference, and that's why I say you gotta be an entertainer. You can't be afraid to touch the people, cause that's what's wrong with a lot of these other people that's actually trying to make a change. They're trying to make a change from home and shit like. Nah, you gotta touch the people.
You heard whole album 444?
Yeah.
Everybody hated that album.
I didn't hear too many people say they hated it.
I
didn't hear nobody say they hated it.
Every young person that I came in counsel with don't want to hear that shit.
I understand that. There ain't no trap beat on that, but it ain't even got nothing to do about the music. And
what you doing that?
No.
Kicking jewels.
No, this is what I mean about like I'm not saying music wise, because unfortunately when people hear music for different reasons, and 9 out of 10 is not because they want to learn something. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I'm just talking about just speaking, just putting in the work. Putting in the work.
What you think Meek Mill doing? But that shit ain't doing nothing.
He putting a Band-Aid. He trying to put a Band-Aid
on
something. You know what I mean?
It takes a whole fucking army, bro.
It doesn't really take an army.
For
one, it start with somebody got to be for real about it.
What you think J. Cole is?
You gotta be in the streets. I mean, Cole. I give Cole credit when he do be in the streets. He be in the streets.
Yeah.
Cole is one of them people that I can't say. When he's in them streets, he's as far as the mainstream. There's a couple other guys out there like David Banner and all of them.
Well, what happened?
Be really in them streets.
But what happened to them?
Nah, I mean it's
hard, bro. It's hard.
It's going to take an entertainer.
And then guess what happened?
It's going to take an entertainer.
And guess what happened? Mm-hmm. They don't fall in love with the music no more, so they take a step back.
It's going to take an entertainer to be out in these streets and in these kids' face. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I be seeing a lot of people like they love to talk about it. They could go on a podcast, they can go on a TV show, a radio show, and they can yap. But you don't never see them out there in the projects or somewhere like that. Like, look, what's up? Because know if they pull up, motherfuckers gonna flop.
Right, but you gotta
say motherfuckers hate Drake, but Drake will pull up anyway, and niggas gonna flop.
They gonna feel like
he follow wherever he go until he get in that motherfucking car.
Right, but I guarantee.
So there ain't nothing to just pull up and be like, look, I'm here. Cause y'all niggas is doing this shit. Y'all niggas keep popping pills. Y'all doing all this dumb shit. Y'all selling the kids. Y'all selling the little girls. This is, you know what I mean? That's all it takes.
And what that shit gonna do?
And be serious about it.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm telling. Nah.
Even with Hov. Even with Hov, bro.
That's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes.
Hov do his shit quietly.
He do it quietly. That because Hov have a mind state like it's gonna take money.
Money rules the world.
Hov got a mind state like it's gonna take money. You know what I mean? It's gonna take money.
It's gonna take, first of all,
and that is true. But I feel like we gotta start with our mind state because we can have the money and what we gonna do.
And it's hard because
buy whips and chains.
Yeah, but the thing is, what you listening to every day is affecting the kids. And this is why I get back to and this is why I get back to music when we was growing up. And this is why I say like for example, like Bow Wow, bro, like Little Bow Wow. Mm-hmm. When Little Bow Wow was growing up, when it comes to music, bro, mm-hmm. I remember walking in, like my sister room, nigga, this one Source magazines, nigga.
Not
you
fact.
see Bow Wow, you see every
magazine,
all the magazines is the Bow Wow, the B2Ks and all that, bro.
All of that.
And what that shit did was, it made girls feel loved. You know what I mean? And at that time, it was only a few of them, so it's more of a fantasy. So again, you could keep your girlfriend in check at that time, nigga. I remember growing up, bro. I never knew Lil Bow Wow and all that. But my girl was so in love with Lil Bow Wow. I used to say, that nigga pussy, what you talking about? You feel me? But again,
facts.
They knew that they couldn't get to him. So I knew I still had a chance. Nowadays, nigga, it's many of these motherfuckers, bro. You got niggas coming out of left, right, and all that. Guess what happened? It's easy access to these niggas. Because everybody do it.
Right.
Everybody a fucking artist, bro.
Right.
Everybody is a scammer. Everybody is a drug dealer. Everybody is that next, what you call it. So now, that's what's people gravitating to, bro. It's not like niggas like, alright, boom, I like that boy. There's too many of these niggas out here that's getting to the same bag that everybody else getting back. So now it's more competition than back in the days. So again, when that music was made, Puppy Love and all that, bro, it was like back in the days, like when your parents speaking, when grown folks around, they tell you, go your ass in the room, man, fucking grown folks play.
That's crazy.
Now,
this nigga said Puppy Love is back in the day. That shit is back in the day.
Yes, bro. Puppy Love don't exist, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I got a daughter that's 10 years old. Name an artist that they have that they in love with right now, bro. I guarantee you they 20 plus.
Chris Brown.
I guarantee they 20 plus, 30 plus.
It's a fact.
They don't have no little girl can be in love with somebody that's young. That's why they growing up so fast.
Right.
And guess what they look?
They already grown up.
There you go. And what they listen to? Twerk music and all that. So it's not, they not being little girls no more. They're not even playing dolls no more. They doing the newest dance out. Shoot, you a thot, you give me lit. And all that crazy wild shit. Hey. All that, bro. That's what's influencing the kids, bro.
Facts.
So now guess what? They don't give a fuck about like what the fuck goes on. That's why the Jews and them is winning. Nigga, they don't have no TV, no none of that shit. Nigga, we ain't gonna let this shit influence you. And that's what's influencing us. The music. And that's why young dudes want to be artists now, bro. Because they know that it's wide open. Because social media is wide open. So you can make a song right now. If you hit it on the right note, the right scale, you blowing. You out of here, bro.
That's a fact.
Because A&C is always selling. Like my cousin used to always tell me, bro, when you do music, bro, I want to go the legit way. But you ain't gonna win like that.
Facts.
You gotta go ignorant first. Get in the door. Then you go. You know what I mean? You wake niggas up. Every nigga in the game came in there like that. Damn, they came in there a little ignorant. Even Drake. That's why I like that's why like I respect Drake. You wanna know why I respect Drake? Because he a student of the game. You know what I mean? And what I say that is he don't give a fuck what people think about the nigga.
You can tell who are students of the game.
Yeah, like
that's one of them. He's another student.
He don't give a fuck, bro. Because at the end of the day, when he first came in, baby, you my everything. You know what I mean? And that's when he was going towards the ladies, and he always gonna go to the ladies.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Because what happened? Ladies are the sellers.
Right.
You feel me?
Sex sells.
Know what I mean?
Right.
Sex
But
sells.
they
No
buy.
matter what.
They the ones that's buying tickets and all of that.
Everything. Niggas ain't in there. Niggas in there. Not for Drake.
Right.
You know niggas in there for the bitches. They know yo, there's gonna be mad bitches in there, and they we already outnumbered. It's like what 10 niggas to one female. So again, that's what sells. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like the shit gonna turn back, bro. Like embracing women, like embracing queens. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. We gotta get back to that.
It definitely gotta get back because music is dying out, bro. It's like now it's. Much ignorant shit going on, you know what I mean?
Agreed.
One hit wonders and shit like
Right,
that.
I
You feel
agree.
me? So again, they don't even have fucking groups no more, bro. They don't have R&B groups no more.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's when you know music damn near died, bro.
I won't say it's dying. It's just the negativity.
So you believe love is inside music now?
You just gotta find it.
When music ever been, you gotta find love, bro.
You just gotta find it. Nah, that's true.
And you know
that's
what it
true.
was? It is like, even if you go back to the 80s, the 90s, like the 70s, that shit was, music was all about love, embracing love, not
Fact.
violating motherfuckers. That's what music is about.
Fact.
Gun down, smoke, bitch, you a
Fact.
dot, nigga, you a pop. That's what it is. It's like breaking people down. You feel me? Music back in the days is all about love. You know what I mean? Yo, baby, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Like, now what, bitch? Like what? Bitch, you better get the fuck out of here.
That's a fact. But shout out to the R&B singers that is trying to bring that love back to the game. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
My boy Jacquees.
Negative. I'm a fan of him though. But I still don't think that he got the niche.
Nah. He ain't too much on that. That's because you trying to take care of both. You trying to take care of both. You trying to
just pick a lane, stay in it.
I don't think that's smart.
I think it is.
I don't think that's smart because people get tired.
See,
look at Drake. He ain't in one lane.
But he's one of a kind.
I think people get tired. People that stay in one lane, like the Futures, the Jeezys, the T.I.s.
But you gotta feel a realize.
We ain't really checking for them when they drop.
Yeah, because
especially like how we used to.
Because they music.
Because we know what we getting.
They music.
We know what we getting.
Exactly. But again, would it feel right if Jeezy was to do something?
We know what we getting, and we know it's not gonna be better than that shit they used to drop.
There you
so
go.
we don't.
Snowman and all that. Come on, man. Like. Hey, Connie, Young G. Come on, man. Like, you feel me? So again, now it's like no. That's a hit. Better than the A to the B to the C. Oh, no. You on my D. That's not what it is. And everybody thinking that music is cool. That shit is trash. And that's why I respect what Tory's trying to do. Is bring back real rap.
If you ain't got that Tory Lanez album, get that shit.
Definitely
that
go
shit
get it.
Fucking
Definitely
fire,
go get
man.
it. Definitely go get it. It's dope. And it's definitely, and I like what he did, bro. Him and Mario, you know what I mean? Him and fucking Ashanti.
Lloyd and Wayne.
Like just hearing it. And the beat is like a tempo. Like Maya best to me, you know what I mean? You feel me? But my favorite shit on that shit.
What?
I like what he did with Pretty Ricky shit.
Oh,
yes, sir, yo.
Yes, sir.
I got new shoes on the ride, baby. Yo.
My joint is the joint with him and Snoop. I like the Beautiful joint.
Oh, I. You know what everybody love though? The shit with him and Fab.
It's not my favorite joint.
My favorite shit is Yes Sir. Yes Sir.
Yeah, that joint.
That shit it give a different feeling. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
So again, and I appreciate what he did. He brought us back to memory lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? While still embracing the artist. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, a lot of niggas don't do that. A lot of people just we in a sample world. I think we run out of ideas. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Look, I ain't mad at samples though. I love samples.
I love samples too, though.
As long as you do it right.
Yeah, as long as you do it right. You do it justice. Like even when Tory Lanez first came out, nigga, he bodied that first sample. With that Say Yes or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he bodied that. Yeah, even what you call it, the reggae shit. Mm-hmm. He bodied that shit too. So again, it's all, and you know who like
Tory Lanez. That's my guy.
And you know who you gotta give kudos to?
Who?
A lot of people don't even know who the fuck is Hitmaker.
Oh, Young Bird.
A lot of people don't even know. I had to school my young boy because he do music too. Mm-hmm. And again, you gotta know who's the people that's in these what you call it. You know what I mean? So again, when I say Young Bird is the GOAT, the nigga laughed at me. So
I don't know if he the GOAT, but he got joints.
He's every song that you listening to is say Hitmaker.
I don't know if he the GOAT, but he got some joints. Bro. He got some joints.
Everything that you hear,
he's not the best producer in the game. It's a couple producers.
Who you think Ty Dolla $ign fucking with?
He fuck with Hitmaker, but he fuck with Mustard too, though.
He do fuck with Mustard too. But everything you hear on this nigga shit is Hitmaker. Everything I hear is everybody going to Hitmaker.
There's a couple of them. You got London on the track.
Yeah, you got London.
Killing them.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean?
All I'm hearing, when you hearing these shits, even the Wale's and all that, Hitmaker, the KB Rock, the Chris, Hitmaker. He even got Young M.A. trying to come to him. You know what I mean? So again, these people want these hits, bro. And again, that's what he doing. And all he doing it out. All those samples, bro.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. For real.
So what niggas said,
he had a rocky start to his career.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Remember he was like getting punched on a lot.
Yeah, of course. But that's in that era though. But you don't think he had a couple of bangers though?
His songs was alright.
Yeah,
his songs,
Sexy,
but he just had a rocky start. Yeah, he's had a rocky start. You know the
put him on though, right?
TV shows and all of that. What, Ray J?
Nah, DMX put him on.
Oh yeah.
DMX put him on.
DMX had him rocking with him back when he was a rapper. Back when he was a
rap. Yeah. So again, like, shout out to X. X is like one of the biggest fucking like artists of all times, bro. Like.
That's true.
He empowered niggas, you know what I mean? So shout out to X, you know what I mean? And again, speaking of Young Bird with this TV show shit, that was the most brilliant. See, when you do these TV show shit, it's a gift and a curse. Mm-hmm. That shit helped Cardi B out.
I don't think it helped Young Bird.
That shit definitely helped Young Bird. Then they gotta put him on the map.
Nah, he was been on the map.
Nah.
He been on the map.
Nah.
He been making beats and doing all that. He was doing that shit back
nobody
then.
never heard of him as of that.
He was doing his shit. He wasn't as big.
So again, you know what? Because everybody was paying attention to the Love and Hip Hop shit. So again, when he took that song,
the Love and Hip Hop didn't put him on the map, bro. I'm telling you that.
That shit recreated his career, bro. It did, bro. And he said it for himself, bro. It did. And what it did was, when he took that song from Tiana Marie, whatever her name, and gave it to somebody else, everybody started scratching their head like, oh shit, that's a little vibe. So again, when I watched the Charlamagne interview with the Breakfast Club on the Breakfast Club, right? Charlamagne said, "What the fuck is we interviewing you for? Nigga? What have you done?"
Right.
When he started laying down the song that he did,
nigga got joints.
Fuck his nigga, he did bounce back, nigga.
Nigga got joints.
He got joints, bro.
He got joints. That's one thing for sure. He just ain't the best in the game.
Who you think is best? Who the best producer in the game right now?
Maybe London on the track, or Pierre. London, Pierre, or maybe even Mustard, because Mustard is starting to show that he can do different shit now, other than that West Coast shit he was doing.
Young Bird is the best producer right now, bro. Everybody go to that nigga.
Hey.
Everybody go to him, bro.
What's the best beat he ever done?
He don't do originals, bro.
All right, what's the best beat he ever remade?
He got a couple, bro. The 50 Cent shit. Him and what you call it shit? 50 Cent and Ciara. I can't leave you alone. I can't.
Nah.
That's
his best beat, though?
No, that was one of. Nigga, we can keep on going. He got a couple of bass. Nigga, what's one? Even the shit with Wale.
Nah, I'm not saying he whack, but he ain't.
Even the shit with Wale and Jeremiah.
Nah, he ain't the dopest.
What's the best beat TJ Mustard did?
DJ Mustard?
Because all his beats sound the same.
He got plenty of them, though.
All his beats sound the same.
Mustard got a bunch of them, man.
Who you hearing on the radio? Do you hear Mustard on the beat? Or you hearing Hitmaker?
It's hard to get him on a beat though now. Now it's like shit, $500,000 just to get Mustard.
What you think is for what you call it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he up there.
Everybody going to Mustard. Fab, everybody trying to recorrect their career and go to what you call it, Young Bird.
Hey man, the boy nice. He just ain't the best.
He's one of the best.
Say that.
He's the top producer right now.
Say that. But we gonna end it on that note, man.
Right, definitely is.
Thank you for being here with me, man. Spread Love Podcast, episode 1, man. We motherfucking here, man. Holla at us next week, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all rocking with us, and I appreciate that, man. My boy Meeks, PJ, you already know.
Shout out, you already know.
Yeah,
Instagram, if you want to follow me, I'm on the IG as Dreech_Drizzy. So that's DRECH_DRIZZY.
Yeah, y'all hear him, man. Thank y'all for being here.